I'm Alan Woods. I teach theater at The Ohio State University.
Hi, I'm Walter Hickson. I'm a professor of history and chair of the Department of History at the University of Akron.
Professor Rita Boba from Columbus State Community College.
I'm Professor Doug Gray. I teach technical communication at Columbus State Community College.
I'm against the war because it's both wrong and unwinnable.
I want to state directly that I am totally opposed to the war.
I have been opposed to this war since before it began.
I'm particularly interested in seeing or hoping that the Iraq War comes to an end sooner rather than later, because I see the enormous drain that the several billions of dollars a month are taking away from social programs, from educational programs, from programs that make it possible for my students to attend school.
The war is wrong because it detracts resources that are much needed at home for health, education, welfare. We have a disgraceful healthcare system. Our educational system is in decline. Our inner cities are nightmarish. There are many, many domestic problems that need to be addressed.
From a very practical viewpoint, I'm very upset as an educator because I was looking at a site that was recently the cost of the war, which calculates how much each community has paid in the overall cost of the war. Columbus, Ohio has its share of the war costs is approximately $900 million, and with that money, just in the Columbus area, somewhere around 50,000 students could have been given four-year scholarships for the amount that we have paid on destroying a country. I think if we could take that kind of investment, and if we could put it into education, if we could put it into research, if we could put it into our own infrastructure.
One of the reasons why I'm so opposed is that most of the young people who are in the troops join the troops to get a higher education and go to community colleges. So I have had at least 4 students who've served at least two tours of duty in Iraq, and several of them have had major psychological and physical problems and have been called up yet again.
Here at Columbus State, we do have a large number of students who are in active reserve, and I have had a number of students who had to drop out of school in the middle of the quarter because they were being shipped back overseas, sometimes for their second or third tour.
I have the dubious distinction of being a decorated combat veteran from the last time that America was involved in what turned out to be a civil war, a vested personal interest, both from my own experience and as the parent of a current service person.
I know both really profound effect on student morale. I think Columbus State is a much more emotional and sad place as a result of that. And I know also it's certainly worked a number of economic hardships on these students.
If I had the ear of the people in power, I would first ask them simply to listen to the American people.